Sometimes the house that you wanted, you got it, but it's a burden. Okay. Some of y'all have bought a new car or almost new car, and you waited to hear them give you the approval. You were waiting at home. If you were like me, you wanted it at a certain interest rate, and you're waiting on them. Now, back in the old days, you used to have to wait. Now they can almost give you a decision right there in the dealership. You know right when you're going, what your interest rate going to be, who you're going to go with, right there. They do it right in front of you. But back in the old days, they used to have to run your credit, and they used to have to send it off to several companies, and you used to have to wait. And some people would stay at the dealership for hours trying to buy a car. And some would just go ahead and leave and come back later after they called. And they went through the process of excitement to have the car. And 3 months later, after they started making those payments, the blessing seemed like a burden. I ain't talking to nobody but who I'm talking to. That sometimes even the thing that God bless you with can sometimes feel like a burden. The writer says, I need you to understand that the blessings that God given you are going to work for your good. That even though it seems to be rough right now, God is going to make those children to be like an arrow in the hand of an archer. Good God Almighty. He says, the thing that you asked me for that I gave you, that right now that you got it, it seems like a burden. He says, I'm going to turn things around and make what you thought was a burden a blessing. Oh, good God Almighty. You almost missed that. It is only God that can take what you thought was a liability and change it to an asset.